speed, skill, and strategy. These are the things you have to keep into perspective. If your expectation is a leader, it has aspiration. If your expectation is a follower, you will only be a beggar of situation. First thing, sir, now what should be your vision of life? As a leader, you have to lead by expectation, means create a powerful vision in life. Now what should be the vision of life, friends? I'm asking you. I know this last 10 minutes for question and answer, but what should be the vision of life? What should be the vision of life? Pardon? Happy. Then become a hippie. Ganja pio. Machro. Dham mara dham. What should be the vision, sir? Right? For ordinary, what is people's vision, sir? It's only success, 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 success. Ordinarily. Yes or no, sir? Ordinarily I'm talking. Now you don't become philosophical, you become practical person. You always say success, success, success. Alright? And most of people's life is success, success. And I'll give you enough cases of people who are highly successful and miserable in life. Marilyn Monroe, I'm sure you know, no? The most successful woman. I was addressing a group of college students in Bangalore, right? All college girls, and it's a Christian institution. They called me. I put Marilyn Monroe's photograph there. I'm sure all of you know, so I won't put here. And all the youngsters, wow, because very sexy looking she is. And poor nuns who called me, they got confused. Wrong Swamiji they brought. They thought Krishna, Jesus will come. I put Marilyn Monroe. I asked all the girls, you want to be as beautiful like her? And everybody said yes. I said, you want to be successful like her? And everybody screamed yes. All right. Then I asked, do you want to be popular like her? And everybody said yes. Then I asked a naughty question, you want to be sexy like her? And more sound, unlike you people. All right, more sound there. They were confused. I said, what? Do you want to have multiple affairs like her? And more sound, wow, yes. I said, she had an affair with John F. Kennedy also, I heard. I said, all of you want to be as Marilyn Monroe, in your eyes, very successful, but at a tender age of 33 or 34, what happened? She committed suicide. She was in heavy anti-depression. Whatever you wanted, she had, and still she was a failure in life, sir. So is success the be-all and end-all of life? So what should be the thing, sir? What should be it? So I said in Indian culture, we say it is not success should be the vision, it should be fulfillment should be the vision. Safalata nahi hai, paripurnata chahiye. A fulfillment you have to work, and fulfillment is what you have to look. Now I'm not going to define that fulfillment. It is more than success. Success plus something is fulfillment. And unless your consciousness does not touch fulfillment as a leader to you and to other, something is missing, sir. I can use a little Hindi, right? There's a Hindi poem, जो कागज के फूलों में खुशबू ढूंढ लेते हैं, जो कागज के फूलों में खुशबू ढूंढ लेते हैं, जो छोटे छोटे चीजों में बड़ा सुख पाते हैं, जो अपनी परिवार में फरिश्ते ढूंढ लेते हैं, वही लोग जिंदगी जीते हैं, वही लोग जिंदगी जीते हैं. Sir, you know the meaning. So what is the punchline of this, sir? What is the punchline of this kavita? You want me to speak Malayalam? What is the punchline of this? Correct है, वो अनुवाद है, उसका punchline क्या है? हाँ? जो कागज के फूलों में खुशबू ढूंढ लेते हैं, जो छोटे छोटे चीजों में वो खोजते हैं. So the punchline is you need to search. In a paper flower also there is a fragrance because paper has come from trees. Learn to search. All right? And if you learn to search in your own family, there is farishte. They are divine people in your thing. If you search, but we don't search. We only expect. Isn't it? We are led by expectation. We are only expect. Anything you expect. You get married, you expect she will give you happiness. And she also expects husband to give happiness. Wife expects husband, husband expects wife. When two beggars after happiness gets married, what happens? Beggary increases, no? Because each one is begging. If a person searches how to give happiness to my wife, and the wife searches how to give happiness, and if you're a giver of happiness, not a beggar of happiness, your expectation as aspiration, your expectation has not no beggary. Then marriage is not going to be engagement ring, marriage ring, suffering and enduring. So what I'm saying, your vision should be, please see fulfillment, and fulfillment you search. And in Indian culture, we say, how will happen? As a leader, you should set, sir, you work on success, you also work on satisfaction. And if an amalgamation of success and satisfaction exists, sir, there is fulfillment. Now, how you need to search? All right? First, search for success, also search for satisfaction. And there must be a blend between success and satisfaction. And then there is fulfillment. Once there is fulfillment, sir, then please understand, living becomes joy. All right? The whole living becomes extremely wonderful, sir. And then in that fulfillment, please understand, a different poetry of life opens up. A different poetry of life. You will start seeing, right, grace happening in a very different way. There's a very beautiful शायरी which says, अरे, it says, कोई पूछेंगे अब जिंदगी में क्या खोया है और क्या पाया है. कोई पूछेंगे अब जिंदगी में क्या खोया है और क्या पाया है. इधर कविता says, बेशक कहना जो कुछ खोया है वे मेरी नादानी थी. Whatever I have lost is my inner stupidity. जो कुछ खोया है वे मेरी नादानी थी, और जो कुछ पाया है रब की मेहरबानी थी. जो कुछ पाया है रब की मेहरबानी थी. अरे खूबसूरत रिश्ता है मेरा और खुदा का बीच, मैं ज्यादा मांगता नहीं वो कम देता नहीं. जो नहीं है उसको गम नहीं है, जो है किसी से कम नहीं है. जो नहीं है ये ख्वाब है, जो है वो लाजवाब है. Now that is that experience you will get, sir. As a leader, you need to produce the spiritual experience. All right? And therefore, if you work for fulfillment, you have to work for success. You also have to work for satisfaction. How you enjoy the process. So I'll say vision. Second, I say is power. Your expectation should lead other by vision. Your expectation, that is aspiration, should lead each other by power. And what is power? The power of commitment. Let us have the power of commitment. And most of us have the power of complaint. You always complain, going. There's no power of commitment, sir. And when there's power of commitment, please see, you know what is going to be the parinam? You will be less hurt in life. When you are complained, you have the power of complaint, you will be more hurt in life. When you have a power of commitment, less hurt in life. Yeah, I have taken workshops all cross-section, from religious to management to armed forces. So many things I have taken, sir. With humility, I am saying, one of the biggest problem is people get hurt. Isn't it? When I ask, and that hurt sucks your life. And what hurts? Invariably, please say, unpleasant word hurts, Swamiji. When my boss calls me a monkey, it hurts. He calls me an idiot, it hurts. I said, how can a word hurt? Thora soch ho na bhi. Right? Because if you go on getting hurt, joy is happening in your life, you will not be able to see it. You will only be expecting joy. This is what the halat of people. Then it will be like, वो छम छम करती आई और छम छम करती चली गई. मैं सिंदूर लेकर खड़ा रहा और राखी बांधकर चली गई. ऐसा हालत होता है लोग का जब छोट. Everything getting hurt. Sir, how can unpleasant word? If somebody calls me a monkey, what should I do? I look here, sir. I look here. There are no monkeys. Doubly check up yourself. Sometimes genetical changes can happen. Darwin's theory, no? So check up and tell them wrong number, go to ophthalmologist and get your eyes checked up. But what happens? Somebody calls you a monkey, you say donkey, he says buffalo, you say bulldog. Deep within, why you have a doubt, maybe I'm a monkey. Hurry, if somebody says monkey, why should he get hurt? Friends, are you understanding, sir? Because as a leader, you have to work on this. Your quality of life is crushed. In Lucknow, I was there, somebody said, see Swamiji, right, she ditched me. Right, I was in love, I fell in love, and she left me. Now I understand why you are not married. I told him, who told you to fall in love, Baba? Rise in love, no. Who told you to fall in love? And again, that also is hurt. And then you may write a beautiful, चांदनी चांद से होती है सितारों से नहीं मोहब्बत एक से होती है हजारों से नहीं. You can write, अरे I said सितारों से आगे जहां और भी है अभी इश्क की इम्तिहान भी और भी है. Are you seeing, sir? Love also has become a point of hurt. That's why there's a beautiful Urdu शायरी which says, क्या बताऊं दरे महबूब से क्या मिलता है. क्या बताऊं दरे महबूब, दरे means door. क्या बताऊं दरे महबूब से क्या मिलता है. देखने वाले नजर हो तो खुदा मिलता है. नजर नजर से देखो, नजर को समझो, नजर को जानो. नजर है तूफान, नजर है कातिल, नजर है कंजर. नजर मिलाना बुरी नहीं है, नजर से कोई बचा नहीं है. क्या बताऊं दरे महबूब से क्या मिलता है. देखने वाले नजर हो तो खुदा मिलता है. Right? Change the perception, sir. We don't change the perception. If your girlfriend has left you, the moment she is with you, क्या जज्बा थी, उसको लुफ्त ले लो ना भी. Oh, she left me. One door closes, another door will open. What is a big thing? Shortage in India we have or what? You want to be miserable because deep within we are hurt. As a leader, we should stop, help people not to get hurt, sir. What is the whole anatomy of hurt, sir? When somebody says, I'm hurt, what is the anatomy of hurt? Please see, what is the anatomy of hurt? Please see. If somebody says, please see, somebody says monkey, where does the word monkey come and fall, sir? Where does the word monkey fall? Tell me quickly now. Where does the word? Somebody calls you a monkey, somebody calls you idiot. Because in the corporate world, people will always have words, unpleasant words. Where does it come and fall? In your kidney, liver, or intestine? In the mind, yes or no? Tell me yes, no. It falls in the mind, right? And what is mind? What is mind? Don't say mind your own business, Swamiji. What is mind? Mind is nothing but an interpretation mechanism. Please understand this. Right? Mind is nothing. The words come and fall in your mind, which is an interpretation mechanism. My first trip abroad, please see, was to Australia. I'm 60 now. When I was hardly 25 years, I went to Australia. When there's full of local Australians, I come from an Orthodox background. I went there, and at the end of my workshop, my hostess was so happy with me. She came and thanked me, and because her daughter ran away with her husband. Mother's husband. Means with a stepfather, she ran away. She was going through tension. Meditations helped her. She came there and hugged me and kissed me on my cheeks. I felt so uncomfortable. Because first kiss. All right, don't ask me if it's the last. I have to update my software. I was so uncomfortable, I promise. You know why? Because as a Hindu monk, I'm used to people touching my feet. But she decided, why go low? She went high. I felt so uncomfortable, I promise. Because I'm not used to this. Then I went to Australia, to Sydney, and I was joining a German couple soda, and I felt very uncomfortable. She kissed me, and he told me, Swamiji, why? She's so good looking. One more shock. Sir, then I realized she expressed her love by hugging. As a Hindu monk, I'm used and conditioned to receive love and express love by namaste. So it is not the hugging which hurts, sir. It is my interpretation of how love should be expressed which hurt. So that hurt me. So please get this. So when somebody says monkey, it's our interpretation she should not use. And if you are a Hanuman Bhakta, I will say, Jai Bajranga Bali. All right, some words say comes and falls in your mind. Mind interprets it. Now, what is the content of the interpretation mechanism? Very quickly, what is the content of the interpretation mechanism? Come on, fast. I know I have 55 minutes only. Quick. How does the interpretation mechanism, किस mode में विराजमान है? In what mode does interpretation mechanism exist in us? Huh? Yeah, but in what mode? An expectation, and also which mode does it work? Right? Thoughts also exist in what mode? So, for example, I'm asking you, you must say, why is Swamiji asking so many questions? If we ask him questions on Six Sigma, can he answer? Blah, 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 blah. What is that? Which mode is that? It is a talking mode. That's why Kabir says, Man ke haare haar hai, man ke jeete jeet. Mind exists in a talking mode. Interpretation, मन में एक वार्तालाप है, बातचीत है. And if when somebody calls you a monkey, the mind falls in interpretation. And if an interpretation mechanism, see the keynote, sir, if it is harsh words are an insult, or harsh words are a stab on the back, or everybody is insulting, I'm a doormat situation. If such is the internal dialogue, please understand, please see, your experience is going to be hurt. ये परिणाम है. And your psychological position is going to be in pain. Are you getting, sir? It is not the word. It is gone through a processing of mind of which interpretation, and interpretation takes. But if your interpretation mechanism is like this, hey, I am not a donkey. It is his perception problem. His personal struggles are showing. And if that is there, my experience is going to be calm and I am in a state of power. When Madan Mohan Malia went and met the Nizam of Hyderabad for donation, the Nizam didn't like the word Hindu Banaras University. Madan Mohan Malia established Hindu. He didn't like the word Hindu Banaras University. He explained to him what is Hindu. Still the Nizam didn't like, change, I'll give this. He gets so angry, it is mentioned in his biography. He takes one of the shoe and throws at Madan Mohan Malia. Now single shoe, Madan Mohan Malia knew he's not going to get anything out of it. A shoe thrown at him, he leaves the palace in Hyderabad and auctions it in the streets of Hyderabad. Nizam shoe. Nizam came to know his shoe is auctioned. His ahankar ka chot laga. And in that auction, he sent some of his chelas to increase the price. And Madan Mohan Malia got a best price at a shoe thrown at him. Can you give a big hand to him, not me? Even our Prime Minister, if you remember, Chai Wala, he took that Chai Wala as a campaign. So this is power, sir. All right? So therefore, convert your hurt into pain also. We are humans, we will get hurt. But convert that hurt also into pain. And that is the creative process. दिया है दर्द तो रंगे कबूल दे ऐसा जो अश्क आंख से टपके वो महाकाव्य हो जाए. So beautiful शायरी which says दिया है दर्द or oh God give me that dard, pain, but रंगे कबूल दे ऐसा. Kabul means let me learn to accept. How accept? Range kabul, creative acceptance. दिया है दर्द तो रंगे कबूल दे ऐसा जो अश्क आंख से टपके, tears falling from my eyes, वो दास्तां और महाकाव्य हो जाए, can become a great story. Not that we avoid pain, sir. Convert your pain into power. So I'll say power. So the power of commitments. And if you look at many people, so the lack of time, but you look at many people who are physically challenged, etc. I'm sure all of you know Jessica Cox and all these people who are tremendously physically. See, look at Jessica Cox, whose both arms are lost. So both arms are lost, but she's the only lady given the license to fly in Arizona. She's a black belt holder, she drives a car, she swims, and she's given the license to fly. All right? Please see, she has given the license to fly also. And that's what she says here. Please see. Success is not something to wait for. Success is something to work for. Are you getting, friends? So therefore, if you have that power, sir, even like the disability is not going to cripple to you. Stephen Hawkins also, you see, 25 years, doctor said everything is gone. You know what Stephen Hawking asked the doctor? In 25 years, you have only 2 years to live. All right, and the great scientist Stephen Hawking asked the doctor, is my brain going to be affected? And the doctor said, your brain will not get affected, but everything will get affected. At the age of 24, when he's doing his PhD. And now, when he came to know his brain is not affected, with his girlfriend's love, and the brain not affected, now he's 74 years, still living, when doctors told him at 25, you have only 2 more years to live. Now, that is power. That is power, sir. I recently just saw in Bangalore a movie called Everest. It's a beautiful movie to see. It's based on true story. And a true story, Everest, all right, if you see, please get the opportunity to see, especially in a 3D, if you see, it's so beautiful. Now go and all the struggle and go and put your flag on Mount Everest. Everybody will say, what a great achievement. Because there is a dead zone where the human body is not trained, is not calibrated to reach that. But human endeavor goes, and the movie is based on a true story, goes, such people struggle, risking their health, risking their family, risking and crippling themselves, reach here and just to put a flag on Mount Everest. And people are going to say, wow, 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 for it is. It is an egoistic achievement which has a pseudo feeling of joy. Where do you have to go and put there? Whereas Stephen Hawking's, Jessica Cox is different. You risk your whole life, break your family, injure yourself, just an egoistic form of achievement. And this movie is a reflection of human mind. We get into pseudo form of achievement, risking life, sir. But there's another Everest that you can climb. And the Everest that you can climb, not that type of Everest, inside you, sir. Keep your body alive. Keep your feelings filled with joy. Give your goodness and serve others. Without a cause, learn to be happy. Without a cause, learn to give goodness to others. Is this not a better Everest to climb? Instead of just going, putting a flag and injuring yourself. I'm not saying you should not. And neither they enjoyed the Himalayan booty, they're struggling. And if in the movie they say, why are we climbing Everest? Just to show something. So what I'm saying, please define power wisely. So vision, all of you. तेरा दम डालो ना आवाज में तो दंपति हो जाएगा पति का दम नहीं say vision power speed now what should be the speed as a leader sir now this is the I'm saying your expectation should have aspiration and lead like this what should be the speed sir everybody raftar speed what should be the speed sir better than the competitor. Then afterwards, what happened? You become better, then enter into graveyard. बिना लिबास आए थे इस जहां में बस एक कफन का कातर इतना सफर करना पड़ा. I'm not saying no, don't be better than your thing. The speed, I'm giving you a spiritual paradigm, sir. And this will help you in your material success. The speed, sir. So, how have you all positioned happiness? How have you positioned happiness in the spectrum of time? How have you positioned happiness in the spectrum of time? How? In the future, no ma? How have you positioned happiness in the spectrum of time in the future? I'll get married, I'll become happy. I'll get $20 million, I'll become happy. My neighbor divorces, I'll become happy. Because options open up. So we have all positioned happiness where? In the future. Yes, no, sir? And silently by this, you're telling, I'm not happy in the present. Yes or no, sir? Silently you're punching, I'm not happy in the present. Now what is time? What is time? Past, present and future. Isn't it? Yes or no? What is happiness? What is time? Past, present and future. Where have we positioned happiness? In the future. Silently punching, I'm not happy now. Now, sir. But what is the truth of time? Time, now, present. See, life is a movement of present, 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 present. And from here I see there is past. When past happened, it happened as what? Present. When future happens, it happens as what? थोड़ा दम डालो ना नाश्ता खाया जैसे शेर में बंदिशों अल्फाज काफ़ी नहीं है. शेर में ना पोइट्री बंदिशों मीन्स कंपोजिशन and अल्फाज मीन्स वर्ड्स काफ़ी नहीं है. जिगर को खून चाहिए असर के लिए. A little blood from your heart is needed. थोड़ा प्राण डालो ना अभी. बोलने में थोड़ा जिगर का खून, जिगर मत डालो तो प्राण डालो. Alright? So therefore, we have position happiness where in the future. And the truth of time is what? Present. And present by position happiness in the future, silently saying we are unhappy in the present. So the present is programmed as what? Unhappy, 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 unhappy. And when unhappy person reaches his $20 million, all right, which is goal, and the goal happens, it happens as what? Present. But present like a terrorist is programmed that I am unhappy. So when he reaches this goal, another desire props up. $30 million. And thus punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare chayanam, yaha samsare bahudustare kripayapar. Our whole life is in this chakkar, sir. So therefore, please as a leader, end this. You are happy where? Now. With wife, without wife, in spite of wife. With boss, without boss, in spite of her boss. With husband, without husband, in spite of husband. If you are happy now, and from this happiness now, because life happens in the now, and your position happens in the tomorrow, which you are fooling yourself. And when it happens now, sir, and from this happiness now, right, be better than your component. Out of happiness, not for happiness. Get your $20 million out of happiness, not for happiness. Get married out of happiness, not for happiness. A revolution will happen in your life. That's the speed we need to bring in, sir. That's the speed we need to bring in. Or else, simply speed. Then, paisa kama. मरते समय क्या होता है? इतना पैसा कमा कर क्या होता है? When you die, न कफन में जेब है, न खबर में अलमारी है. ये मौत के फरिश्ते रिश्वत भी नहीं लेते. ऐसा हालत होता है आपका. थोड़ा जांचो आपका जीवन. So therefore, पैसा कमाओ, आनंद से कमाओ, प्रेम से कमाओ. Right? लालच से नहीं. प्रेम से कमाओ. Then प्यार का जज्बा नया रंग दिखा देता है. Alright, if you do, that's the speed, sir. So vision, power, speed, skill. Say skill. There's a skill, in everything there's a skill, sir. Please, it's a big topic. I don't want to say that everything there's a skill. In communication also there's a skill. You're living as a skill. You want to hit a nail on the wall. You need only 2 units of pressure. Have you seen some people hitting the nail on the wall? They keep, unnecessary 98% you put. You need only 2%, sir. So you want to quarrel with your neighbor's wife? 2% you put. Don't put 98% and make your life miserable, sir. This wonderful body is like God's software. Recently, I just heard a person died. One of my students' father-in-law died at 80 years. Then they said, please pray for me, Swamiji. I said, what did he have? Cancer? No ailments. Just the fear, I don't want to be dependent. He has no ailments, no financial. I don't want. He had a mouth ulcer. They are testing, they said still not cancer. No, just a fear, I don't want to be dependent. See, that fear is a psychological software that we have created. This 1% of software we have created, the 99% of a wonderful hardware which God or existence or Kudrat has given, this 99% of wonderful hardware is destroyed by our stupid psychological software, sir. And we destroy this wonderful hardware. Let us be alert on this. There's a skill of how to use your software. Let not one thought kill you. Thought can make you, thought can break you. So there's a skill, sir. Even you go to temple, you go to this, there's a skill. Lot of people bow down, but the ego stands up like this. Isn't it? You do namaz, अरे सर झुकाने में नमाज अदा नहीं होती, सर झुकाने में नमाज अदा नहीं होती, दिल झुकाना पड़ता है इबादत के लिए, दिल झुकाना पड़ता है। पत्थर एक बार मंदिर को जाता है और भगवान बन जाता है, और इंसान बार बार मंदिर को जाकर पत्थर ही रहता है। So therefore, please don't do this. There's a skill, sir. So therefore, vision, power, speed, skill, and finally